checking out on the campus of UCLA.
Hello everybody, this is Rob Rossi and this is the place to be. We've been to unbox some very special eggs. Not just any eggs. These are black Copper Marans.
She was having a really hard time speaking. Her eyes are stinging. We do have a security team with our crew, so security is there as
these
well.
ain't your grandma's eggs. These are the special areas, very, very, very special areas.
It's unclear if this is a UCLA student, where these people came from. Earlier in the day, UCLA
we gonna get in there on the special green little bracket that
enough is enough. You need to move out. Otherwise, you could face disciplinary action. We understand that campus security, though, left, and you see the barriers that are all in disarray right now. Well, these people, let's call them suspects at this point, they came in and they just were starting to dismantle the encampment. They were throwing down those barricades.
We do eggs right.
Oh my!
It's always easier to open it at the bottom
You're hearing the cries of
than the
people
top.
on campus right now.
It's just people psychologically always take the top better than they do the bottom for some reason. The bottom, it's got the most pressure on it. So if it's good enough for the bottom, it's good enough for the rest. Oh no, they pack the chicken killers. These things will kill your free range.
We're hearing coughing, of course. This is something that we certainly didn't expect to kick things off tonight. Earlier, it was a much calmer scene out there. Of course,
it looks like they did.
Who these people
the
are,
little stuffing rat and a bunch of others. These things are about as maroon as our eggs are.
We're seeing.
I don't know what these AM. Oh, they got some AMs too.
It's hard. It's really hard to make sense of what we're bringing you live on the air as our.
These are the eggs my sister ordered 6 months ago.
It doesn't look like any security.
Looks about as dark as our black Copper Marans.
Completely got it out of hand. I'm pausing as I just get a look at this as well.
This is ran out of ink.
Okay, so this is where the tent encampments have taken over the quad at UCLA. And this has been going on. This is night number 6, and it was just today that the chancellor of UCLA came out, issued a statement, and said that we are going to change our strategy and that you do face discipline if you're not going to leave. And
how you going to discipline people ain't from there?
Else beyond that, there were some security officers brought in. Now we're seeing some people here carrying an Israeli flag, making their way into this pro-Palestinian.
I might go ahead and just mark these as special and put these in with the rest, because I thought there would be more than this. Okay, this is a smiley face one. This is a very special one.
From calm to utter chaos.
Yeah, we saw that statement earlier tonight, Marla, that both of us were talking about in our 6 o'clock news when the chancellor of UCLA, basically who had said almost nothing for days, put out a statement essentially saying, we're done with this. Saying that this is now...
That's what happened. You can't give in to terrorism.
Illegal gathering, and it's time for it to end.
So I got 3, 6,
is what
10, 14 eggs.
led you know.
So my sister ordered a dozen.
From UCLA in terms of it's time to shut this thing down. This comes on the same night that we saw at Columbia University. The NYPD moved in. And this is the first UC school that we have seen, because we have seen other demonstrations at other UC schools where the administration has now made the decision, we're moving in and we're stopping this thing. And that is what we're looking at tonight. It was concerning earlier in the evening when we saw some, I saw especially online, some
I might have enough to do
some of the demonstrators inside the camp appearing to prepare for potential battle with police. Chelsea was talking about this idea that some of these demonstrators
look at our Sherman eggs, smallest chicken in the world.
We know that there are students in there who have genuine concerns about the way that Palestinian people are treated in Gaza. But there are other anarchists that have nothing, that really don't care that much about what's happening in Gaza. And want to
special
we have seen these people at different demonstrations over the years, and you are now seeing it on the campus of one of the great universities, the most applied to university in the country, UCLA, which looks like anarchy.
This one ran out of ink too, one of ours.
Who are in the middle of this.
They are literally throwing the barriers there at each other, jousting what appears to be little holes. You have to wonder where is campus security?
Go ahead and make this special
any sort of
area
public officials? I mean, this is.
Nothing but our baby, special
University of
baby,
California
our
has
special
its own
area.
police force.
And then when they start to hatch,
that has the same
when they get ready to go into the other thing, I go ahead and put them in a sock.
Call in help from the LAPD. I mean, campus police have jurisdiction here, UC police, but they have the right to call in help from the LAPD, from the LA County Sheriffs. And
This is probably how I am some
You're seeing a lot of
money.
photography happen right now. Photographers out there obviously photographing this. There's one gentleman who looked like to be on the phone, almost as if trying to play mediator, trying to somehow
Got a gray egg,
to this.
solid gray.
Pieces of
I
equipment.
don't want to
think
mess.
that
I don't want to
dismantled
confuse all
back
I am
and
some
forth.
money with
One of the
theirs.
scariest
I
things
mean
when we
with
saw a
theirs.
firework perhaps that was thrown
Look
in
at
the
that
encampment,
weird.
and
That must be a
the big
duck
concern was,
egg.
was anybody injured from that? We don't know. So if you're just joining our coverage, we do not know. if
White
there have
egg
been
might be
any
a
injuries.
guinea
It
egg.
would not surprise me if there were, just given how violent
Might be
this
a
quickly
hand some money
became.
egg.
We've seen pepper spray. We've seen the throwing.
Another weird
dismantling.
looking,
We
duck
have,
looking egg. I wish I would have seen where they came from. Here's another one.
Now joining our coverage. Dennis, I want your thoughts on this as a decades long time law enforcement officer.
These are
Where
weird
are
shapes.
Officers.
The officers, once they get the call,
Look at
muster
that big
up. They're
old
not going
egg.
to send in 2 or 3 or 4 officers. They're going to have to form up in squad formations, have the protective equipment. They're going to come obviously from West Bureau. They may request assistance from the LA County Sheriff's Department, the Highway Patrol. UCLA does have a police department. I don't know if they're mustered up, if they're prepared for this particular situation, but it'd be unsafe to send a few number. You've got to send out a number of officers, massive number of officers, to protect the officers as well as to make arrests. What we see happening with this demonstration is now turned violent. We've seen the tear gas, we've seen the fights, different hand-to-hand weapons. So you can't send in just a few officers. You're going to have to mobilize a number of officers from the UCLA. And the late watch, you normally don't have a lot, but we've got Metro, and they may have to call it.
Looks like I got 3 eggs for breakfast.
Situation
Whoop,
in this
whoop.
person's crowd.
That's our special
They
area
have
egg.
some weapons into custody, but you're not going to
Time
send
to
in
go
just a couple
collect
of
some
officers
money.
to contain a crowd that is violent happening.
I'll let y'all know when we get
Hey,
back. That ain't
also
for you.
Skyfox up overhead, and hopefully we can show some of that as well. And Dennis, we have an example of police moving in on something like this just tonight.
Thanks for watching. Remember, through God, all things are possible. Get out there and live your dream.
We saw an overwhelming show of force from the New York Police Department moving in to move out protesters who had essentially taken
It's
over
an egg life,
everything there.
baby.
That seemed to be relatively violence-free.
Egg life.
And seemed to be effective. This reminds me of a night, which Dennis, I'm sure you remember. Maybe it was, I don't know, about a decade ago, maybe a little bit less than that, when Occupy LA, which was built
Hey,
in downtown
screenshot.
Los Angeles, this
Woo woo.
encampment city that they had let happen.
Haven's
day after
Homestead.
day was finally
God bless now. Like, yada.